Hey, Facebook, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. How's it going? This is Michelle Ship here. I'm the business page owner of Michelle Ship with WAM Solutions, or better known as Work at Home Mom Solutions here on Facebook. So my question for you today is, are you a mom boss and you're feeling kind of stuck in your home-based business and you're trying to figure out how you can actually convince your audience, your following, your prospects to actually buy from you your product or your service, or actually join your team to be in your home-based business? If that's you, you definitely want to stick around because I have some great nuggets I wanted to share with you, because it's something I shared with a client of mine, a coaching client, and she had this same issue, and I want to share my quick advice with that I shared with her with you guys. So if you're new to the page here, again, my name is Michelle. I'm a very busy mompreneur and network marketing business coach, and what I do on this business page is I train and empower work-at-home moms or mompreneurs like myself to be, do, and have more ample success by working from home in the network marketing space. So if you're new to the page here, go ahead and comment the word new. I would love to give you a shout out. If you're seeing the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. If you're seeing us live, to say hey. Would love to see that there as well. So let's go ahead and get right into the topic. So first of all, just want to do some a little survey with you guys. Now, I'm curious, how many of you guys out there are mom bosses or lady bosses like me who are actively building a network marketing home-based business, or maybe in direct sales, or do some type of affiliate marketing, things like that? If you are and you're seeing this here live or the replay, go ahead and drop the number 1 in the comments. I would want to see that there. Now, if you are a traditional business owner with like a brick and mortar business and you're watching this live with a replay, go ahead and drop in the comments the number 2. Or maybe you are just like a mompreneur, lady boss, or just someone kind of inquisitive and just kind of investigating at this point in time this whole work at home thing or home business industry, and trying to figure out if it's a good fit for you, and maybe aspiring to actually get started a home-based business at some point in time. Go ahead and drop the number 3 in the comments. I'm just curious to kind of see where you guys stand in your career. So today I'm talking about trying to not really convince your prospects to buy from you your product, your service, or join your team, but more so a better approach. So a coaching client of mine came to me and she had a struggle. She said to me just recently, she said, Michelle, I'm having a hard time actually trying to convince my prospects to actually buy from me my product. She's in the health and wellness. And she was like, I'm telling them all the good things about the product, and there's a sale and there's all these different things, but they're just not actually moving forward and actually buying the product. Like, what am I doing wrong? She just felt like she's doing something wrong, So my advice, my simple advice to her that I want to share with you guys is that instead of trying to convince someone to actually buy from you your product, your service, or join your team on your network marketing team, your company, instead of that, we should stop convincing and start connecting. Very, very simple. A little mindset shift that she needed to have. So stop trying to convince people, but start actually trying to connect and build a relationship with people, right? And you need to understand that when you're building a home-based business, especially in this industry and network marketing, we are not in the business to convince anyone. We don't want to convince anyone. Instead, your responsibility as a home-based business owner with your company is just to simply promote, build relationships. It's called network marketing because you're networking with others. You're promoting and marketing your product, your service, and also the business opportunity. So we need to actually build that relationship, right? Have connections and just be genuine and authentic with it, where you're not just being straight salesy and just trying to convince people why they need to buy from you and buy from you like yesterday, right? And that was her problem. She was being very pushy, trying to convince people to buy from her. But instead, we need to switch it. Instead of convincing, we need to start connecting. And you're probably thinking now, what does that mean? I actually have to connect. What does that mean? I have to connect. Well, it's very simple. Number 1 is you definitely need to share your experience. Think about your personal experience with using your product that you have, or using your service that your company has, or your experience with a business opportunity, right? And you need to think about, how has that been beneficial to you? right? And all the benefits, everything that you've gained by using your company's product, service, or being in that business opportunity, that's what needs to be shared. Sharing more so of the benefits that happen from actually using it. So that's why it's really important when you're joining any type of home-based business in network marketing or direct sales, you need to make sure that you are basically being a product of the product or a service of the service, like they say, right? And actively using what it is that you're actually buying every single month, when you have your inventory, your overheads, and all of that. You make sure you use it, so you test it and you have your own experience, your own testimony, right? And if you haven't right away, that's okay. You can lean on other people's in your company's experience and testimonies and share those benefits with your following, your audience there, right? And then it's also important when you're choosing your specific network marketing company that you truly stand behind the mission statement and really see the value of that product and how it can help not only you, but it also can help others as well. And you want to be basically the biggest cheerleader, right, of that product and or that service and sharing it with others. So when you're standing behind the company's product, it's easy for you, you're using it, it's easy for you to actually share it. Just like when you go to the movies, you've seen a great movie and you say, wow, this was so awesome, I'm going to share with my best friend, I'm going to share with this one. You recommend it to others. So same thing with your business. You're recommending what's working for you. That newest, if you have like a skincare product, you say, oh, this cream was so great for my face and made it so smooth. If you have like an energy drink, I use this energy drink, I was so low on energy, I take care of 5 kids and I have no energy, but after I drank this, after a week, I seen great results. Maybe with a travel company, you say, okay, I wanted to take a vacation every year with my family, but I was struggling before the business, but now every year I can take one quarterly with my family and I don't have to pay full price. Maybe it's a makeup thing or some type of service that you use. So make sure that you're consuming it or using it or something so that you can have your own testimony of it to share with others, because it's going to make a world of difference when you're sharing the benefits, instead of actually sharing all the features and being kind of salesy and trying to convince at the end of the day, because we are not in the convincing business, right? So when you share your experience, it basically helps other people know exactly the value of it, and then they'll be more open and more interested into learning more about that because they see that you are passionate about it, you got results, someone else on your team got results, your last customer got results, and how it can be beneficial for them as well. Instead of sharing all the features, which basically is, oh, this company's been in business for so long, they have this many credentials, they have this many people on their team and all of this. Like, all those facts and figures and stats, nobody really cares about. At the end of the day, they want to know exactly how this product or how your service or how that business opportunity can help them. At the end of that, that's what they care about. That's what your prospects, your leads, your audience, your following really wants to know. So that's what we need to showcase to them so that you can actually be the solution to their problem, right? So stop convincing and start connecting with your audience. Now next, the great thing about when you're actually just sharing the benefits is you're actually being very authentic, right? And you're just sharing basically what you've experienced. So it gives you the opportunity to be more of you, and when you're just genuinely sharing from your heart of how it's helped you, how it's helped your kids, your husband, your customer, your teammate, your audience will start to trust you because they see that you're actually giving them truth, like the true results and how it can actually help them as well, right? So basically at the end of the day is stop convincing and start connecting. And that's what I share with my coaching clients, because she felt that she was just trying to convince every single one and wondering why there's so much resistance between her prospect and actually her with actually getting them on board and signing them up and then getting them enrolled, right? And it's that whole connection thing. We need to know that your business opportunity or your product, your service is not for everyone. We need to identify if there's actually a need for it first, right? And that goes through the qualifying process. We need to know that every single person breathing is not a good fit for us, or for the team or for your product or service. But it's up to us to dig deep a little bit to see and evaluate if there is a need, and if so, your business opportunity or your product that you have or your service that you have will be the solution to basically put a band-aid on their pain and to help them. And then they will start getting the results, right? And getting the benefits, reaping the benefits. Does this make sense, guys? Go ahead and give me some love or something. It's just a quick tip that I wanted to share with you guys, because it definitely was like a light bulb moment for her when she was like, I'm trying to convince, and that whole word just makes me cringe. I'm like, ooh, we don't convince anyone, right? We're better than that. You have a home business, step up, posture up, and just know that what you have is amazing with your business, and it's just up to us to promote it, right? And just show people, showcase them all the value and how you got results and how you would love to see them get the same exact results as well, or join your business opportunities. So hopefully this makes sense. If it does, go ahead and give me some love, some hearts. And so at the end of the day, just being you, being your authentic self, sharing the value with other people. I like to do that definitely by educating. You can educate your audience about how the product worked for you and some of the timeline to get the results. You can also, let's say, you can also empower them as well through some of your posts that you do on social media. You can even entertain and show how your product did, I don't know, just some type of little comedy thing, just to make them laugh, right? A little meme or funny meme or something of you drinking your smoothie or doing something, right? So this is all providing value to them, and it's just, you know, you're just having fun, you're being you. And that shows your audience that you're authentic. You're not trying to be fake. You're not trying to just say, hey guys, join my team. You know, I have 2 spots open, you know, or you can say, some people I see, okay, it's 50% off all this week. Go ahead and buy my newest makeup, my newest lipstick. You know, that is all wrong. When you're building a business, we need to create that connection, right? Because we really want to work with people who actually want to work with us and buy from us and be repeat customers, because that's what builds the residual income that this amazing industry has in network marketing. So that's my message for you guys today, is to stop convincing and start connecting with your leads and your prospects. And hopefully this gave you a quick tip and a quick nugget to help you apply to your business. Hey, if I can help you in any way, shape, or fashion to help you level up in your home-based business, feel free to drop me a message here on Facebook, or you can simply jump over to my blog. I do have a free resource guide just for mompreneurs like myself who are really, really busy, you know, juggling, holding a family, you know, holding a home-based business alongside raising a family. And I'm going through that right now, and I definitely think this download, this free download, will be beneficial for you. So go ahead, jump over to my blog. It's michelleeship.com. Again, it's michelleeship.com. I will drop it in the comments after I shoot this live. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Until next time, have a beautiful evening. Bye for now.